real reason is that President Trump said that the United States need to defend their national interests, and that includes such an aggressive advancement of their commodities to their international partners, and they need to get rid of the competition, in this case of the Russian Federation, under the pretext that there is war raging in Ukraine. But our Indian counterparts have already reacted to these urges to stop buying oil from Russia, because they proceed from the assumption if the United States want to sell something to India, including oil, India is ready to negotiate and to talk over the conditions, the terms. But as for the trade with the other countries, it is only for Russia and India to discuss. Prime Minister Modi spoke of this, and Foreign Minister Jaishankar also said that. And I believe that this stance reflects national interest and national pride and honor of our Indian friends.
These situations that might arise between India and the United States, or India and any other country, I can't consider them a criteria for relations between India and the Russian Federation. We have strategic partnership, as we call it, for a long time, strategic partnership relations. At a certain point, our Indian friends proposed supplementing that term, and we now call it a privileged strategic partnership. And a little bit later, our Indian friends proposed another clarification, and now we call it a particularly privileged strategic partnership. We have full respect for the national interests of India, full respect for the foreign policy that Narendra Modi is carrying out to promote these national interests. We hold regular contacts at the highest level. Just recently, Prime Minister Modi and President Putin met in Tianjin at the SCO summit in China, and in December, a visit is being planned a visit from Mr. Putin is being planned to New Delhi. We have a very extensive bilateral agenda: trade, military, technical cooperation, finance, humanitarian matters, healthcare, high-tech, artificial intelligence, and, of course, close coordination at the international level within the SCO, BRICS, and bilaterally. This year, my colleague, I spoke to him yesterday, Subramanian Jaishankar, well, he will visit Russia, I will visit India. We hold regular exchanges. And I heard, I'm not even asking what is going to happen to our trade relations, our oil. I don't ask our Indian colleagues this. They are perfectly capable of making these decisions for themselves. And publicly, my friend who I referenced earlier, when he was asked a similar question, said, if the U.S. wants to sell their oil to us, we are prepared to discuss the terms for this. But what we buy from other countries, not the United States, but from Russia or other countries, that's our own business. And that has nothing to do with the Indian-U.S. agenda. And I believe that that is a very worthy response that shows that India, like Turkey, has self-respect.